un po' avanti. Ok. Allora, ero andato un po' avanti ieri sera, dopo. Dovevo parlare con gli stronzi. Vai qua.
Could have been one god, it had to be three.
Allora, lui devo parlare.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet. She wants to plan Katerina's.
Oh.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup.
Let's not keep Thea waiting.
Ok, bene. Ok. Tu avviso.
If you want a more comfortable space, I'm sure there's empty rooms we haven't found yet.
I'd rather be somewhere I can smell soil and plants. Familiar.
Lo posso potenziare? Ok.
Manifestation.
Ah, ho già potenziato ieri. Dovrò raccogliere altra roba. Andiamo a fare il funerale di quell'altra.
Back suits you. Your tone has much improved since we left her.
Ok.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Thea.
I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be... Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Thea. This is just... too much right now.
Lucanis would have stayed in the base drinking coffee if I hadn't agreed to come along.
Andraste, save us. I swear these boys are exactly the same. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes? Oh, yes. Of course.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
How did they get past our people?
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell.
I'm not dwelling.
I told you.
Boys, enough of this.
My apologies, Andrade.
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine. Better once we kill Zara Renata. It's him I'm with.
Ilario can be a hunt. Your word.
He's been careless. Zara took down...
You have a point.
What do you need from me for...
Come.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say?
She'd be furious.
She was a smart lady.
She was the best. Of all the Talons...
Which makes it even harder to believe this could happen. And now Ilario's got his head in the...
I'll have my people keep an eye.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on.
Ok. Qua tanta chiacchiere.
Noah says we fight as much as she can there.
like Antam blood. I'll keep the goods flowing. Good luck with your contracts.
Are you okay, Jacobus?
No. After we lost our families, Derek and I promised we'd look out for... I hate the Antam.
So you two are both Talons. Doesn't that make you rivals?
Rank in one area is rarely applicable to others. Which is to say, only a fool would try to impose rank on Thea.
Wise words from a sometimes fool.
A history I would wish on no one else, lest they take it from me. Nothing new. Rook. Anything else?
Ha già finito la missione. Allora. Mappa. Allora, devo andare là. Facciamo questa, ok? Okay.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher.
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe pack.
I know. We've had to close them.
We can help. We recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Ok. Parla.
Raining again.
I once heard that's because all magic victims are.
Typical, huh?
This is troubling. Darkspawn.
Talk to Lorelei. She's the boss.
Welcome to the shop. I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
Andiamo agli oggetti di valore. Ok.
keep safe out there.
Ah, eccoli qua, amici. Aspetta. Lungo, ok. Questa è la più bella. No. Ok.
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall carving. Venatori. Why are they so close to the shop?
On to you.
There. That wall carving you mentioned.
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Got it.
It's dark down here, isn't it?
Don't like the sound of that. Can't get through here. We've got to clear the obstacles somehow. That did it. We can get through now.
I got light on me. Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats so I can leave this place. Shadow Dragon agents, get down here with us. Get them. Let them run for reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori. We have to take out the leaders.
Brooke takes credit there.
Destroy them, Vexel!
Stop
Need to find the other boil.
Not too bad. Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know. And that worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe for the Shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
Ok.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the
Scusa,
shop.
di là che cazzo c'era qua, no? Portare del custode, ok.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door. Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
Ok.
How did the Venatori even know about the shop? Isn't it supposed to be secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
Ok.
It wasn't just Dark...
How was that?
Darkspawn.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
The Venatori could have magic that protects them. Or worse, they could be allied somehow.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
One day...
Nice to see the Vipers still making waves around the city.
He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
Assortment of trinkets, jewels, other adornments.
The soul must express itself through works of art, don't you think?
So, the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Venatori. We're on the right track. That's a relief. Trouble scouted.
Here we go.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out. Lots of Venatori. We must be close.
Let's go get 'em!
All the Venatori guarding the place. Right. Here's our way in.
Great. The Venatori are up to something. Time to break it up. Darkspawn.
How?
We stop them, They're using magic to control that darkspawn. We have to stop it.
Get them! We can't let Darkspawn be released into the city!
You're released!
The gods demand more! They cannot withstand us! You are commanded!
Chi è? Stronzo, sacco di merda.
We're on fire. Look out! Got us a range.
Nice one!
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing.
Prendiamo la roba.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
Allora.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the Shadow Dragons are, exactly.
Dove cazzo è da andare? Fanculo.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook. Look, I thought I'd see if you needed help.
È partito un attacco.
Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori...
We found documents from the Knight Commander.
Let's head back to the...
Okay.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
The Venatori serve
Great.
We can handle anything the Venatori throw at us.
It's good that you're back. You know more about the risen gods than anyone. Not surprising, since you technically set them loose in the first place.
Now, let's not dwell on past mistakes. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers will have to get along if there's any...
May, what are you doing here?
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Your Magister Mevaris Talani. I watched you argue against slavery in the Magisterium, but I had no idea you were a Shadow Dragon.
I know you, don't I? Rook. They told me Varric stole you away for a job.
The job isn't finished. It just got more complicated.
Risen gods, I heard. If Varric asked for your help, you must be something special. Shame I missed him while he was here. I've been away, laying low after all the allegations. The Venatori fabricated a scandal and had my Magisterium title stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel... The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan, why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Ok. Non così tanto.
I remember Ferelden Furs stored waist-high 5 years...
Allora, facciamo questo.
Is back.
That Venatori stunt with the Darkspawn has me...
Viaggio rapido sbloccato, ok.
They're telling us to watch. I imagine the Grey Warden.
But what if the Darkspawn come back?
I'll stand in the doorway.
So, how well do you know the Viper? Because I've heard things.
Run fire!
Where were we?
So, how well do you know? The Viper, because I've heard things.
Oh? What things?
Like, no one really knows who he is.
Is that right?
That maybe he used to be a slave and now fights slavers?
That would make sense.
Or that he's the Archon or a Magister in disguise.
Decent theory.
You know, don't you? You know!
What makes you say that?
You totally know.
Okay.
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. You're a Shadow Dragon, I hear. A criminal organization of Tevinter insurgents. I was not surprised to learn that you are wanted for numerous offenses, including theft, murder, and wanton destruction of property.
Theft? You mean rescuing enslaved people. Murder? You mean the Venatori cultists who enslaved those people.
And destruction of property?
Just felt like it.
Fine. All I want to know is how a Minrathous crook unleashed the Blight.
I was stopping an elven god from bringing down the Veil and destroying the world.
An elven god?
Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf. He goes by Solus. He's got a lot of names.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
It's no fairy tale. When we stopped Solus, something got out. According to the Veil Jumpers, it was the elven gods Elganon and Gillenane. And they're not just evil. They're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the...
Okay, wait.
You will be...
Are you kidding me?
I assure you, I am deadly serious.
I don't have time to sit here and stroke your ego. You need to shut up and listen. The threat is real. The god...
Let me tell you something about the Blight. The Blight has not changed in over and we will do so without you. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941, Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves,
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adam.
Acted alone, you say? I wonder...
Are you prepared to risk the security?
You may be surprised to learn that I care...
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the...
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
Magister Parvus, your timing is impeccable.
Well, a flawless entrance, I'd say.
Thanks for the rescue. I don't think I could have survived the Grey Warden prison.
A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Mayvaris Talani? Of the Shadow Dragons?
The very same.
I've heard other Shadows talk about you, but your relation to us was never entirely clear to me. You one of us? Or just a powerful ally?
That depends on your point of view. Perhaps...
Lightbringers. A political faction pushing...
Started by Mayvaris and I, yes. After she was framed for treason, Mayvaris Tilani is not a woman who surrenders easily. She just took the Lucerni underground.
Oh.
She protected me. Kept my name spotless. So, one of you...
So now what? The First Warden tried to have me locked up. I need the Wardens on my side.
Jowen Glastrom is not the Order. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Minrathous lounge sip. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the... Good luck.
Okay. Bene.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open.
I need to talk to Varric.
Allora, vediamo. Fa più questa 69. Difesa veramente. Ah, torna al faro, ok.
Trouble nearby. Let's go.
Got us in the distance.
You're fighting the best.
Watch for Venatori. They're everywhere.
As I was saying, the Illuvian's working.
Ok, raggiungi il faro. Allora, devo parlare con Varric.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. Wait, that dagger.
Solus was using it at the ritual site. I have. Plenty, ever since it hurt Harding.
That blighted chunk of lyrium is what started all this. In more ways than one. If I hadn't You remember the story. One car...
It can't be the same one.
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the... No one. Not even the dwarves in Orzammar. Work pure lyrium.
If that's true...
I have no idea.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm...
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first Warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Ok. Quella deve...
You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
Ok,
Strength earns mastery.
perfetto. Bene, bene. Siamo.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Tevinter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Of course. Did the papers write anything else?
They write what sells. But their aim was at the Magister, not me. The real trick with that job was the client ratting me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories. Serious. I only see a few papers a year.
Trust me, Valara. I've read these serials before. Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial. I'd like to go back anyway.
One company?
È contenta. Ah, visto che sono qua, gli do il dono.
Look who's thoughtful.
You know, we have more comfortable rooms and basically infinite space, so why
does the train...
Ok, adesso andiamo da quest'altra. Ok.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irulan and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are... They need a hand to make Anyways...
Facciamo questa.
Look at all those green leaves. You've really brought this place to life.
Amazing what a little weeding and water can do. They're growing so fast.
Ok. Ok. Perfetto.
We need that report Irulan was asking for.
Allora. Li cambio un pochettino.
Won't have enough bell jumpers to handle this. We'll need help.
Agreed. But first we need to get ahead.
The forest doesn't seem right.
An underwater prison? That's still pretty amazing.
Amazing? I suppose it is. Do you think the elves made it? It didn't seem that interesting.
I think so. Wonder what it was built for. Originally, I mean. Let's get
That probably hurt.
Ranged incoming.
What were we talking about? Whatever it was meant for, it's a bit of misery now.
Looks like we're doing this.
Ok.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
You pick me? I'm so flattered.
Well, of course. I know you. I mean, I don't know you yet. Not that. Anyway.
Just lead the way and I'll follow.
All right. Now we're going to check.
Has alignment ever been a problem?
It's not worth the risk.
Happened once. Look.
We check it.
I'm sorry. You're right. Sorry.
Forget it.
Are you okay, Balara?
I'm fine.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Balara.
Let's go.
Okay.
So what was that all about?
What was what all about?
That tension. Seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Here we are. The artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example. Okay, see those 2 power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing? There should be a couple of replacements, charged ones in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure the artifact stays calmed.
Okay, new power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is.
Bene.
And there we go.
So it's calmed now.
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good.
Ok, c'è un pezzo di formaggio. Lacrime di sciunto.
So, it's nice out at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right. Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
Ok, un altro qua.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about.
E qua, l'ultimo.
Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for help. You have better things to do. I know.
I'm happy to help. Besides, you're fun to spend time with.
Really? Oh, I mean, I like okay?
Segui bellare.
Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
Innovation, huh?
So how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it.
Newspaper.
Hey, Rook.
What do you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal.
Ah, aspetta un attimo. Ok, eccomi. Oh, ok.
It in. There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Yeah, keeping reality from falling apart is important. But other Veil Jumpers can do this. Why not let them?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't.
Mamma mia, tutti complessati qua.
Bellara, I'm,
My brother.
What?
Back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother, wherever he is.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
It's okay. Well, no, it's not okay. But not because of you. Syrian. We were the same, you know? We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, We heard about the Notister Thalin. Figured it... Then Arlathan started going wrong. And he kept looking, It should have been safe. I guess it should have been... They called him a hero. Wanted to make us... They thought it would make it all okay. It wasn't fair. But it never is it? Syrian felt my little brother. He called me Vora Shivan. Said it was because I could never... But he loved... And he helped me too. And now he's gone.
It's not your fault.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt. But if you don't learn to get past it...
I wish it were that easy. And so I try to make up for it. Maybe when I do...
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Rook? Thank you. For being...
Il duro. 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 Ok. Ok. Compagni, allora. Ok. Corruzione. qua come cazzo vado lì? A fare un giro da Madonna.
You don't have to answer this if you don't want to, Lucanus, but how did the Venatori stick you with spite?
They fed me something. Like he was a parasite in uncooked meat.
You know, I've spent lots of time around demons, but I've never heard of them being used that way.
Zara said she got the idea from some cult in Orlais. They used it on Seekers, who are immune to demons.
Allora, come cazzo faccio? Scusa, per andare lì come cazzo faccio? Vaffanculo che è caduto. Lassù come cazzo ci arrivo? Boh, vabbè. Forse devo saltare.
The person who set this up was in contact with someone or something from the Fade.
Ok. Volevo saltare, ma non salta. Mio lupo, non salta. Oh, zio lupo, non salta. Ah, Dio bestia. Porco lupo qua, non va. Ah no, un diario, eccolo qua. Ok. Sì. Stronzo, come vado là? Niente, mi sa che devo... Andiamo lì. Terremoto Pozzuoli, strano.
You had me followed.
was a close thing with the Darkspawn, wasn't it?
Ah no, fanculo, fanculo. Vecchius. Li hanno tutti i papà.
It's a little dull just keeping watch around the shop. I mean, you accidentally drop one shipment of supplies into the harbor, and suddenly no one trusts you anymore.
Allora.
The Candlehop. They carry messages through the city.
What? Hello?
Ok, andiamo.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varrett, too, right here in Docktown.
Nothing like coming back to the city.
You miss it.
Ok.
Is it weird if I say yes?
We've all got our hang-ups.
There are people here who matter to me. Who will always matter to me.
It doesn't let go easy. Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's serials, too. All right, let's go.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
The best word in Docktown.
We'll take a paper.
Right here.
Thanks.
This one quotes several magisters, several lies.
Trouble at the palace? Magister say no! The best word in Docktown, right here!
Ok. Scusate un attimo, sto guardando una
How did
roba.
you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
The Viper.
I was after a
More than
missing
one
person.
You're
The
reading
Viper
it
was
fast.
hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The Shadows brought me in after that.
Another rebellion?
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's... I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
You've got a good eye. I'm starting to think my good neighbours lack taste. Go on. Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev.
Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
Rook. And if I wanted overpriced charms, I'd go to Tuller's on the narrow road.
Local. Who do you think sold them to her? What about you, Nev? You cost me a sale there.
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything...
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate? Personally?
Don't tell me you're surprised.
With you? I thought surprise was a given.
Careful. Surprises here lead to trouble.
Trouble's not always a bad thing.
All right. Come on. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
Ok.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life?
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's the lighthouse, but it's mine.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
And that's how you stay out of trouble.
No, but it's the best shot you've got. You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
Scandal and enchantment. Read it here first.
Where are you going? There's papers calling our name. Let's stick to the south end.
The real news in Docktown. Get it here.
Paper, thanks.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Doing all right? Huh? I'm good.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
Ok.
You! This fish won't eat itself.
Sure thing, Hal.
Yeah, it's always...
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
You said you'd take jobs worth taking.
That's what I tell myself.
This one was. The rest, we figure out as we go.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt, petty. Saving the world will... I take the small wins, Rook. Hal serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky.
We got in over our heads, didn't we?
Same old story.
The gods weren't a twist?
I've seen worse.
Then I'm glad you stuck around.
Misery loves company.
o neve. Ok. Allora. La famiglia 5 comune non comune. Allora, bene, molto bene. Allora.
Magisterium explained why the Alpha Palace went violence.
Facciamo qualche missione qua, ancora che c'è.
We're not alone.
Nice move, bro.
Candlehawk conspiracy.
I can't believe you found the end to my cereal. The poison was inside the ring.
Glad it worked out.
It did.
Keep him busy?
I'm chasing a fraudulent enchantment scheme. It's harmless until the buyer thinks they're immortal.
Where were we?
It did. Well, not for the poison drinker, but he murdered the neighbor's cat, so for the cats... Anyway, you and Rook had me worried, but it ended happy.
And when you don't read the sequels, those endings stick.
There's a sequel? Have you read it?
No, but trust me. Tragedy sells in Marathas. More story? Better chance things go sideways.
Demons.
Souls alone as the light left. I was there.
You're a spirit of compassion.
I have impressed this one. Find.
We've got a trail. We just need to follow it.
Hortensia. She was a gardener.
Green against green. There are others.
Trouble coming.
Annihilate! Here we go. More! Surely! Amplify me! There is nothing.
Something's ready. Now there's a nice shot. Time to finish it. Ready.
Ready to go.
That veil bubble we found you in, how often do those happen in Arlathan?
Sometimes, often, never. Depends on the day, and they're unpredictable. And with Elvernon and Gillenane loose, who knows what might get twisted up.
Well, isn't that a treat?
Inherent instability and survival uncertainty aside, they really are fascinating.
I'll take your word for it.
Another Fen'Harel altar.
Take that.
They're shooting for us.
Shot us from a distance.
The gods sent another of their champions here.
Got it covered.
Oh, basta rompere i coglioni, basta rompere i coglioni. Oddio, povero. Sì, vabbè, il demone di merda, vaffanculo.
Time to end this.
They're aiming for us.
Oh, ma testa di cazzo! Ma testa di cazzo! Ma testa di cazzo! Ma testa di cazzo! Ma guarda sta testa di cazzo! Che salta come un merdoide, cazzo! Cosa ho rotto quella cista di merda? Dio, fanculo. Di merda, mamma mia. Testa di cazzo, succhiatore di palle.
That's a problem.
Oh, mio.
On your right. They're aiming for us.
Dio, poi basta, succhiatori di cazzi.
I've got the setup, you do the rest.
On to you. Nice hit, Rook. They're at range.
Basta rompere i coglioni, queste mosse di merda. Oh!
Another champion. Let's deal with it.
Basta rompere le palle, guardia di merda! Porca puttana! Questo ha rotto i coglioni. Dio porco, mi ha dato... Addio porco, basta! Oh Dio, povero, che testa di cazzo!
Nice shot.
That the last of them?
La cisti di corruzione. Cioè, ti devi levare dei coglioni! Testa di cazzo, picchiatore di pallo! No, ma Dio porco, ma non puoi venirmi a rompere i coglioni su a me! Dai, preso a cazzo, dai, preso a cazzo! Dai, preso a cazzo, testa di merda, preso a cazzo, preso a cazzo, come sempre preso a cazzo. Cioè, a cazzo, lui dà colpi a cazzo, dai. Cioè... Sto sacco di merda, porco Dio, sto sacco di merda. Combatto di nuovo, quei teste di cazzo qua sotto. Ah boh, non penso, non arrivano più. Oddio, cosa si è buggato lì?
Ready when you are.
Ma immune a sto cazzo però, non so. Immune a sto cazzo, Ti ricarichi la vita? Ma non si ricaricava la vita! Oh! Ma Dio povero, ma... Cioè, ma ragazzi, ma non si ricarica la vita, Dio porco, ma che cazzo è sta merda? Mamma mia, no, odio, i giochi sono fatti con il culo dei mamma mia, cingalesi, cazzo. Ho fatto devo comprare i giochi, cazzo. I giochi sono fatti col culo, porca vacca. E lui farà un cazzo di danno. Ma io non lo so, ma sei un stronzo, porco Dio, perché cazzarola, mi sono andato via. No, puoi non rompere il cazzo, puoi non rompere il cazzo. Non si muove, sta fermo, è fermo, cazzo, è fermo, Cristo Dio, è fermo, cioè, è fermo, cioè, era fermo. Ma sto coso come funziona? Niente, quello stronzo è troppo forte perché sono a livello basso, perché in questi giochi di merda devi sempre essere a livello basso. Ma anche hai un livello decente. Ecco lì, è arrivato succhiacazzi. Perché devi fare lo stronzo? Perché devi rompere i coglioni? Sto cecità del cazzo. Porco l'immerso di sto cazzo, vieni qua.
turn.
Cos'è che lo butto a fanculo, va? Sta di cazzo. Ma sei un pezzo di merda.
Compassion. This one.
The Illuvian's working. We're finding help. It's not a bad start.
This started with us failing to finish the last job.
Okay, it's not a bad second start.
Maybe the third would be perfect.
We've got a trail. Let's go.
Ok.
Property of
Ok. Allora, mappa.
A candle. Is this for us? Strange. Wants us to find more.
Ottimo.
You think they'll talk?
Demons! It looks like another victim.
We need to chase this down. Let's finish this.
Good to go.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Don't just stand there.
Now it's your turn.
Nice one.
Got through that.
Ok.
The spirit.
Hey, in the market for charms? I don't have any on me, but when the deal comes through, the savings.
Allora.
Cat. Charcoal.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Do you know something about the murder victims? Or connect?
Something.
Ok.
That cheese looks good.
Ok. Ok. Ecco perché crepavo come un coglione. Perché sono tipo a livello 13.
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, Dweller.
Right.
We sail.
Salviamo.
I'm cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
That's the Fade going right to your bones.
Darkspawn. Let's clear them out.
Let's go get them!
Got us from a distance.
They're aiming for us.
Everything's ready.
If the Darkspawn are here, the blight on this island must be running wild.
Then we'll just have to deal with it.
What's this? It looks like... Wait. What happened? This doesn't feel like the Fade, more like a dream.
Andaran Atishan, Lassa Gilan.
Spirits, Fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
Solus. Is that him?
Or a spirit posing as him.
Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
Does he think I'm one of these spirits?
The false gods, the Evanuris, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within their citadel lies a relic, with the power to imprison even a god. With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end, forever.
You are spirits of chaos, disorder and disruption. We ask you to disrupt the Citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
We've seen the past, when Solus sent this spirit army against the gods. If we're spirits of disruption, let's act like it.
Fight for Solus? I guess as long as it gets us to the truth.
Spirits! How did the wolf call up so many?
These memories are real enough to stick. Like a spit. We're through.
The gods told us this fortress couldn't be breached!
That's the last of them. More enemies. Go. We're almost through to their citadel. Evanuris know it.
They've changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool. That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid. Put our strongest in the vanguard. Prepare to breach the citadel. Will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Disruption, lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
More of them.
Death to all tyrants!
Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements!
You must hold fast! Victory!
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing. We couldn't take the Citadel.
Wait, that body's me.
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic.
Distraction?
No force could have breached this Citadel. But it was necessary for the enemy to believe we were committed. A heavy sacrifice, but one that gave us a real chance to end.
You knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths. Solus, we're supposed to be better than that.
They died true to their nature, doing what they loved, Falasan. Let that be a comfort.
A ruse. That's all it was. By this point, Solus didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the Avenurus.
Maybe they would have volunteered to die for his cause, but he never asked.
The memories sort of condensed into that statuette. Maybe there's more to this.
Oddio, lascia troppo.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if...
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
And they're all true.
And you want what from us?
The Elven gods are changing the Blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves...
A change.
You believe me?
That the Elven gods are here, and... But we've been looking into oddity.
A lot lines up.
Exactly. Besides, even if you doubt me...
That's not a reason to... I mean, I'm not lying.
We know. The question...
If the first one...
We're not...
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are he got...
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safe.
Approve.
I'd say we found the camp. So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
Buffon.
Easy, boy.
Hey there. No need to bite.
He's young, still trying to work out what he likes to eat. Who are you?
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like Darkspawn? Griffins hunt Darkspawn.
We don't smell that bad. It's the tent.
Blight? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
He's caught a scent. Follow the squawks.
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
Take that as a no.
If he even listens, has a mind of his own.
Okay.
He spotted something.
Those are Darkspawn.
Dead Darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live Darkspawn.
He understands.
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
How do we get up that?
The Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention. Hassan, hit that!
Impressive. Did you teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard?
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy. Someone has to protect them. Hold up. There's the Darkspawn. Let's get in there.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. Fortunately, I could avoid them.
That's why it's a job for professionals.
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. The monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. There's some kind of hold over them. Hassan, on me! No time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
How'd he get his name?
It's Elvin for Arrow. Elby grows into it.
More Darkspawn here.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloom Howler. It's going after the other Griffins.
More? You're serious?
Whole family. Hassan's brothers and sisters.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this. Good job.
Watch yourself! There's Darkspawn!
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Hassan can help in the fight.
Careful! They saved the big one for last.
I see it.
Time is yours.
No, hai rotto i coglioni! Hai rotto i coglioni!
Now it's your turn. Well, that sounds cheery.
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there. seen Darkspawn this bold. Unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
The Wardens told you this?
I told them, but your first Warden doesn't want to...
He's a stubborn one.
The Gloom Howler wants the Griffins. Why?
The real question... how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after Wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret.
Setup, you do the rest. Your turn.
one.
That's a body. Over there. Under the blight boil.
It's Lance. I want this thing's head on a pike. Exploding darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other griffins. Let's get in there.
More griffins!
We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks.
Fanculo.
Heads up. We've got one more dark spot. Main look. taking these griffins? They're up there.
Their blood is mine.
So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden. On both of you.
No one needs to spill anyone's blood. We just want the griffins.
They were never yours. Mortal threats are a dull blade.
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just...
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask.
I need...
The first...
I don't need permission to save the world. These are unusual
And if...
He likes the idea?
He's hoping you... All right.
Che ora è che sono stanchetto. Boh, andiamo a dormire.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice...
Rook!
What's wrong?
It's bad, Rook. Dea sent word. Treviso's under attack by a blighted dragon.
Damn it. The one we saw at Demeter's Crossing.
It has to be.
Nev,
What is it?
We heard from the Viper right after the crows. Another dragon is attacking Minrathous too.
No.
You got back just in time.
Then grab your gear and let's go.
Go where? We cannot be in two places at once. Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die right away. We need to go to
And leave Minrathous to burn?
Nev.
You're a shadow dragon, Rook. You know the Viper, Tarquin, every damn We'll fight to the end. And if we fail, and hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire...
Is there any chance we can...
Damn it! There's no time! It's my city. Our city.
And I must go to Trevi. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
We help Nev in Minrathous.
But the Treviso civilians...
Yeah, I know. I don't like it either. But if the Venatori take control of Tevinter, it's going to get a whole lot worse. That said, two of you should go to Treviso. See if you can help Lucanus get the civilians to safety. and we'll head to Minrathous.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, all right?
Dragon circling the end. Doralis grounds. Gotta hurry.
Dragon's here.
I was expecting it to be bad, but
Nev has to be around here somewhere. Let's go.
Your lord demands death!
Their will falter.
Rook, about time.
You knew I'd come.
It's your city too.
The Dragon's tearing up the city, and the Venatori are taking advantage of the chaos to seize control. I've heard they've made it all the way to the Archon's palace.
Forget the Venatori for now. We need to stop the dragon. If we can keep it here, we can...
All right, let's see.
Witness the handiwork of immortals!
Chaos, decay, the past in ruin, and the last few mortal servants of the Dreadwolf.
Gillenane.
We need only one thing from you. Surrender it, and you may go. Give up the Dreadwolf's dagger.
Come get it.
By force, then. Whatever remains of you will become my new creations.
We weren't expecting blight. Now what do we do?
Oh, we came to...
Io poi se non mi massacra.
From a distance.
Oh, ma sei un pezzo di merda, Ma oh. Io ho rogliato. Vabbè.
You got it. They're hitting us from afar.
Oh! Oh! Testa di cazzo! Vaffanculo, va. Cioè, vaffanculo che fai ste mosse da me. Mosse da stronzo. Coglione, questo drago di merda.
We weren't expecting the light. Now what do we do?
That's what we came to do.
Scusa, ma... Oh! Basta rompere il cazzo, basta rompere il cazzo. Ti levi dei coglioni magari.
long enough. Your strength is needed elsewhere. Hear my voice and return.
Ah, okay.
It's gone, but it's wounded.
Gillenane will heal it. Then it'll come back stronger. If only we were faster. Or figured out its weaknesses a little quicker.
Or able to keep it grounded.
Take the win. Dragon's still out there, but it could have been worse. It would have...
The dragon in Treviso. We could still help.
Let's go. Hold on.
Ok. Mamma mia.
We chased away the dragon in Minrathous. Did you kill the one?
We did not.
That monster flew around the city for hours before it left, utterly out of reach.
It rained ice on the city and spread blight in the canals. Treviso survives for now, as do the crows. But
I swore to keep Minrathous safe when I joined the Shadow Dragons. I had a duty.
Then I hope you understand how we feel.
Rogue, you know Grey Wardens. Can they do anything about the blighted canals?
Maybe not right away. They'll have their hands full with the gods.
Just send them word, please.
We will not be idle. There are people to save and Antam to be... Give us time, Rook.
The others, Nev.
They are.
Okay.
Blighted dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori. Maybe Solas will know something.
Greetings, friends.
I'm Rook.
Ok. Bene ragazzi, io la chiudo qua. Buonanotte.